Omnia Premium Pro gives you the confidence to eliminate dead water on thousands of lakes across the U.S. Exclusively on the Omnia app, use 10 unique data layers containing critical real-time mapping information to see water temperature, water clarity, contours, lake bed hardness, and important weather data all in one place. Matched with Omnia's loyalty credit program on all your tackle and gear needs, this is the only app you need in your arsenal for success on the water.
Plenty of sunshine.
Come on, man, let's roll. What the?
To catch the fish, you need to be one with the fish.
With PowerPole shallow water anchors, you'll get the ultimate in precision, power, and control, so you can catch more fish. No face paint or phony fins necessary.
Want to know the difference between power bait and other soft plastics? Ask the fish. Berkeley scientists have thousands of flavors tested on thousands of fish. Natural, man-made. Every bait that's ever hit the water. No matter the shape, size, or color, power bait is the only one that is scientifically proven. Fish bite and will not let go.
They assemble at night, each one having prepared as diligently as possible to the time given to them before the witching hour, the hour of reckoning, the time when they begin outdoor cartoon television. Stray Casts is on the air.
We're back. Welcome, Bass Galaxy. It's Saturday. It's holy cow, Ryan. It's Wednesday night and we're feeling all right. It's a Saturday night on a Wednesday.
Is that right?
Yeah, let's go, Bass Galaxy. This is the glorified version of a Bass and Talk Show. I'm your host, Pat Renwick. That's Ryan Popcorn Whitaker, and we are back in the saddle. Come on. 150 degrees up here. Yikes.
It is a little. It's a little roasty.
It's a little verklempt
yeah.
up here. I got to tell you.
But we're doing Bikram yoga tonight?
We are. This is hot yoga for sure. We are happy as can be, though, to be back in this hot box of a studio. It's been a long time. We've been off, but we're happy to be back here and bring to you Bass Galaxy, your Bass Nation, Santee Cooper champion, the one and only Mr. Chris Johnston coming to the show tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. We've been working on scheduling, of course, and since Bassmaster has hit break, everybody has plans here and there and this and that, and we finally pinned Chris down on Canada Day. So it's the 4th of July in Canada today, and they are at Josh's house. If you guys know the Basturbators, that's the Basturbator headquarters, and we don't know what's going to happen tonight, but we do know we're going to have a good time, right, Ryan Popcorn Whitaker?
Yes.
Ryan is sunburnt as can be.
Yeah.
You are as red as that Chicago Cubs logo.
Really
right
bad
Wow.
decisions today.
Being a guide ain't easy.
We caught him, but then I made a terrible decision.
It is.
Don't try to be someone with pigment if you don't have pigment.
It's Pasquotank River hot out there. Speaking of, congratulations to Jason Christie on his victory right there. Amazing. Bass Nation victory. And speaking of Bass Nation, insane. If you are not hip to the Bassmaster Roku channel, it's pretty cool. It's 24-hour Durbin action at Bass Nation, and there's a pretty cool show on there called The Cast. In this, they got the Aaron Martin special running now, so check it out. It is absolutely amazing. Great testimonies from great people about one of the greatest anglers of all time. Please check out the Cast episode with the one and only Mr. A. Mart. Special thanks to Bassmaster for all their support of this show. Hey, producing the heck out of this deal in an undisclosed location somewhere in the state of Indiana is the future home of the Chicago Bears, is the one and only Andrew Ellenberg. He's a Ginger Ninja, and he's back. Gingy, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Dude, is it hot there in your undisclosed location on your planet?
No, it's like 70 degrees here.
Yeah, here on Asgard, it's 100 right now. I'm telling you.
71 to be exact.
It's crazy. Thor did the meteorologist report earlier, and it was 172 degrees.
You know what the real bitch of it is that
tell me
Lake Michigan is like 65 degrees still. So you can't even jump in because you freeze it.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the
it does keep
plunge.
it a little cooler when
when it's 111 heat index and you hop in 65, it's a polar plunge.
It's a bit of a shock.
It's a bit of a polar plunge. Andy, I'm happy to be back, and thanks for putting this thing together here. We got another Elite Series champion tonight, Chris Johnston. And that being said, it's going to be a good time, right?
Correct.
Let's do this. We got
Ryan.
The
perch are in.
The perch are in.
All right, see you later.
Steelhead in 10 feet of water.
Hey,
that's weird.
Rock and Show Fantasy holding the chat board together there somewhere in the great state of Alabama. And guess what the good thing about that is? You have a chance to win free stuff here on the Straycast O Canada 4th of July Independence Chris Johnson Santee Cooper Victory Special. You know what I mean? So we got a chance to win stuff. Here's your first deal. Like and share the live Facebook feed. We're giving away a box of Tin Cup Mountain goodness to your door. Give it up for Tin Cup right there. All you got to do is like and share the live Facebook feed. Andy and JR, they're going to take it off or they're going to hit you in the randomizer and pick a winner.
Right in the randomizer.
Yeah, hit them right in the randomizer. You know what I mean? Here's the next prize. A Chris Johnston mystery prize pack from the champion himself, two-time AOY, two-time Old Blue holder, FLW champion, all-around amazing dude. Giving you something. Like and share.
I've been hearing about that prize pack.
Yeah.
People have been talking
the
about
Chris Johnston prize pack. It may or may not be full size cast some things. I know he only had 2 of them. And special shout out to our guy, Zona's spirit animal, Mr. Kane Simpson. Thank you for the amazing promo that you made to us with Chris in the beautiful world of urchins right there. Oh, prize packs. Here's the big one. Are you ready right now? Because of us celebrating America's independence 250th birthday, as well as Canada Day. And Chris Johnson, we are giving away a Pedro Fighter official magical pocket rock on this great 250th birthday of America. Come on. That's how we party. If you do not know the prowess of the Pedro Fighter official mystery rock, here I have one here. This is actually an Amart rock that Pedro gave me. It's a purple rock, if you can tell on the cam there. And this is a house and boat rock. It stays in the studio and goes in the boat and the truck with me when I travel. And of course, I have the pocket rock with me at all times. But these rocks bring magical, great things to those that behold them. Ask Seth Fighter. Ask Gussie. Ask the Johnston brothers. Ask Dave Mercer, just to name a few. And I've had a pretty cool life since I've got a Pedro Fighter Rock. Ryan, you
Same.
as well. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, you're flourishing. There's something in these rocks that bring success. Like and share the live Facebook feed. We're going to pick your name on a randomizer, and you got a chance to win it.
Fun fact.
Go ahead.
My pocket rock, on the outside of it, it actually says Chris J. So it was supposed to go to Chris Johnston, but I got it.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
Pedro messed up?
It says Chris J.
You
on
got
it.
Chris. No wonder you're doing so well, Ryan. You got
I'm not-
Chris's pocket rock.
I've won 0 Elite Series tournaments
But
since I
Chris
got
got
that
yours,
back.
and now he's won and 2 AOIs. What is going on here? Like and share the live Facebook feed. It's your chance to win it. And special thanks to Rock and Shoal Fantasy there in Alabama. Also, get your questions in. We're going to ask Chris Johnston anything. It's your chance to ask Chris anything you want. All right, let's pay a couple bills. You ready, Andy? And we'll get to the show. Come on. I think I got it, right? I think I got this.
I think you got it.
I think I got it. Hey, I got to tell you some things I'm really excited about right now. A couple products from Abu Garcia. First off is this Voltique reel. I can't tell you how much I like this thing. I'm winding exclusively with the Voltique X in the 6/8-1. It's smooth as butter, Ryan. Not a grind or a glitch in the whole dang thing, and I can cast a country mile.
She's a screamer.
Yeah, she is a screamer. I'll tell you what, and I put it on 0, and she rides right there. That is the Revo Voltique. Also, something I'm super excited about. They always talk about in bass fishing, getting back to the roots. We have to remember here in this age of influencers and content creators that it's really about the fish. And sometimes it's nice to get back to the roots. And you know what I've done, Ryan? Look at that.
What's that?
I went old school Fenwick ultralight. You see this deal right there? 6-foot ultralight. I got that forward-facing line on here in 4 pound. 4 pound. All right. And I have an Abu SX 1000 size.
Are you tying a dough rider on that thing?
Dude, I got a dough rider right. Yeah. Look at that. This is an 1/8 ounce dough rider. It's perfect for this combo. You know what else? I'm going to really bring you back. Look at this. That reminds you of the old school number 7, don't it? That granddad used to play.
Yeah. Do you load your dough rider at home or on the water?
I'm an on the water dough rider loader. Yeah, I don't preload.
I preload.
Yeah, I load as I go.
I like it.
I load as I go. Check it out. Get back to the fun. Fenwick ultralights and the new Berkeley dough rider spinner, inline spinner. Pretty cool stuff.
That thing is sick.
Dude, it really
Been
catches
catching a lot of
catches
fish on that
buckets.
thing.
It catches the
So
smallmouths.
fun.
It catches rock basses and bluegills and sockeyes and everything that swims. The thing, don't step on it.
The perch color doesn't work on Lake Michigan.
Perch are in.
Yeah.
Just so
Don't
you
throw
know. Hey, on this 250th birthday of this great America, I want to remind everybody out there that there's people that fought for our freedom, people that served our country, people that are first responders out there that keep us safe in our communities. Yeah, it's a big time of year. And as we celebrate our independence, let's remember those veterans, okay? Which brings me to this right here. How about some amazing Gun Barrel Coffee, veteran-owned company? And on this 250th birthday of America, Gun Barrel Coffee is giving back, as always, to all veterans. From every sale of Gun Barrel Coffee, they're giving $1 to the veterans. And guess what? You know what they're giving you, Bass Galaxy? They're giving you 25% off. Go to gunbarrelcoffee.com. Put in code BASS for 25% off. You know I'm a coffee freak. I'm drinking the Pop Smoke right now, Ryan. And I'm all jacked up in this hot box. I got to tell you, check it out. Gunbarrelcoffee.com. Code BASS. Going to get you 25% off. Hey, and from every purchase, they give back to the veterans who served our country. Hey, there it is. Happy 4th of July from Stray Cats and gunbarrelcoffee.com. Right there. Ryan, let's do this. Let's spot lock this power pole move. And let's put the trolling motor. Let's put the power poles down too. All right, let's double lock it. Double lock it. We'll cool off. Play you a few spots here, and we'll come back. 2-time AOY. 2-time holder of Old Blue. Live from the Masturbators HQ. It's the one and only Mr. Chris Johnston. Don't go nowhere. We're coming right back.
buddy.
Yeah, come on. Welcome back, y'all. This is the glorified version of a Bass and Talk show. I'm your host, Pat Renwick. I to remind everybody, if you're just tuning in, like and share the live Facebook feed, your chance to win a prize from Chris Johnston himself. A box of Tin Cup Mountain goodness to your door. And, of course, a Pedro 5 official Magic Pocket Rod. Hey, here's the deal. We got a guy coming on the show, probably one of the best bass anglers in the planet, in the whole galaxy.
Probably.
I mean, he is.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Him and his bro. We're not going to say his brother's name tonight, okay? We're not going to say
He's got a brother?
He's got a brother. We're bringing on tonight the one and only. Give it up. Bass Galaxy for your Santee Cooper champion. It's Mr. Chris Johnston, live from Canada. What's going on, my man?
Pat, you're trying to make me feel all warm and fuzzy right now. Pumping
Well,
my
did I
tires.
accomplish that?
Thank you.
Yes.
You do a good job.
Well, thank you. Yes, I am a motivator. I am here. I feed the mayonnaise to the tuna fish. It gives us great ideas. You know what I mean? It saves us time.
I feel like you'd be great at pep speeches to get a team all fired up before they go out. Maybe play a little hockey game.
Because dang it, you are somebody, Chris Johnston. You're a two-time Angler of the Year. You're a two-time holder of Old Blue. You won an FLW tour. Dang it, you're a somebody.
Make me want to run through a brick wall.
Chris, it's an honor to have you back on the show. I know we've been working through scheduling things and
it's been a bit of a pain in the butt trying to work around my schedule, and I apologize. And we talked about this a week and a half ago. I'm like, I can do this Wednesday. And then today I texted him like, Pat, I apologize. I'm like, it's Canada Day, or I told you this yesterday. Like, I was supposed to be going out to a pool and having some drinks. And I'm like, I don't know if I'll be able to do this on a Wednesday night at 8:00. But
you're just
I made it.
Yeah, you just seem a little tipsy. That's all.
No, I'm not bad at all, to be honest. We're supposed to go to a buddy's pool, and last night we got a bunch of storms, and he's a power lines worker. And not that he works hard, but he goes in and tells people where to go work and stuff from his air-conditioned truck. So we went out to his pool. He wasn't even there. And then we got more storms this afternoon. So we called it short a little bit. And the kids, they went to bed early. And I'm going to one of my favorite lakes is Lake Simcoe tomorrow fishing. So
nice.
I told the kids I'd take them there if they go to bed early. So
there you go. It worked.
All yours tonight, Pat.
You're a good daddy. Hey, and happy Canada Day to you.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. So tell me a little, educate me on Canada Day. I know you told me it's like our 4th of July.
It's basically Canada's birthday, just like the 4th of July. We do it on the 1st of July. I'll be honest with you, I don't feel like we throw as big of a party. I'm a little disappointed in that.
Really?
But you guys got some pretty badass fireworks shows and stuff that go on. And I feel like people get into it a lot more in the U.S. And here in Canada, there's some people that get into it, and then I don't know.
And do you blow shit up or no?
No, like we're not allowed fun stuff like that. We're not allowed.
Right, and weapons and stuff.
No, like no fancy guns, no cool guns. Like,
can you have tomahawks and hatchets?
Like, we got wooden arrows, like wooden bows, like old school stuff. But what is you guys blow up stuff with? Like,
set them on fire or something cool or no?
What's that?
The flaming arrow.
You burn brush fires.
Oh, I'm not even allowed to burn a brush pile without a special permit. I got to phone in and get a week in advance, get a permit. Oh yeah.
Like wow, you made me not want to celebrate Canada Day.
It's not all bad.
You guys drink beer?
Oh yeah.
We got good fishing and pretty good hunting. So
yeah, that's for sure.
I'm in the country. No one's around to bother me. So
yeah, I like that. I
got Lake Simcoe.
Simcoe's awesome. I'm an hour from Simcoe. I'm 2 hours from Lake Ontario, and in between there's probably 30 lakes within that radius that are tournament lakes that you can go fish a tournament on. And every weekend there's multiple tournaments that I could go fish from anywhere from like $3,000 to $10,000 on a Saturday and Sunday around here. So we got some good fisheries around here.
All right, you just redeemed Canada's reputation.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
There you go. All right.
And
it's cool again.
I mean,
just not the partying side. If I want to go party, I want to go to Nashville or something cool.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. We always think trailer park boys and just Canada's always a good time and always a
party.
Well,
there's certain areas like we would have had a great time today at the pool. We didn't get like tornado warnings and stuff, and half the people had to go to work. So
yeah, I was expecting like Josh Gardner and some full frontal. You know what I mean?
Oh no, he's working. He's making like, I don't know, quadruple time right now because he's working on a holiday. He said he's making more today than he does working a regular week shift. So he's just rolling in money today.
Yeah, he's got to do it to pay for your guys' Koike full cast orders, doesn't he?
Yeah. Speaking of this, I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if we've ever, I don't remember a day this hot and humid. It's 100 with the heat index. It's 114 degrees here today.
Dude, yeah. That's what we're dealing with here too.
Is it? I was calling it Pasquotank hot, Chris. Is it Pasquotank hot where you are today?
Oh yeah, and then some.
Here too, bro. And then like right before the show, literally the air was being goofy, and I finally got it figured out where it's flowing a little bit through this old house. But yeah, it's crazy.
It's miserable. Crazy. You can't be outside really right now. It's just too sticky. Like instantly start sweating. So.
Yeah, it's working overtime.
You guys were just ice fishing like 3 weeks ago too.
I know, like our water, not even like this week I was fishing. I think it was 65 degrees.
They're drilling holes.
I was just saying, Lake Michigan is 65 degrees here in Chicago too.
And now all of a sudden, I don't know what it's going to be when I go to Simcoe tomorrow. But a buddy of mine was on Simcoe Sunday. He said the water was 65 degrees, and they were spawning everywhere. Yeah. Now it's going to be probably about 80 degrees. We've had this weather for 4 or 5 days.
Nuts.
Overnight pause.
They're going to be all mushy. They're going to be.
There'll probably be an algae bloom. Like, I don't know what happened to the lake.
Well, Chris, congratulations on another victory for real, dude. You and I have talked, but officially on the air here, we'd like to congratulate you on another amazing victory, dude.
Thanks, buddy.
I mean,
that was a special one too. Like, you don't get fish. That's like once in a lifetime sort of fishing. Like to do it, catching those fish. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, I was having a conversation with myself earlier and trying to figure out how good or how Chris and we're not saying your brother's name this whole.
That's fine.
We're just not saying it. It's like Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
So how you and your brother are so good. You know, I mean, and here's the deal, man. Okay, you laugh a little bit. All right, let's laugh. But your record speaks for itself. I mean, it speaks for itself. And here's the thing. You might have a bad day, but you guys don't have 2 bad days in a row. You're having a rougher year, Chris Johnston, but you go ahead and you just step on the competition's neck and win one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it felt good too after having a couple of rough events this year to win one in that fashion. It gets your spirits up. That's for sure.
Ryan is a full-time guide on Lake Michigan, as you know now. And if anybody's looking to go out smallmouth bassing on Lake Michigan, you call Popcorn. But here's why I'm telling you this. Ryan did not have a chance to probe Ronnie Moore today.
There's no probing.
He's been so busy, but I did probe.
He's already been probed today.
Yeah, I probed him. I took it upon myself.
We'll give him a rest.
Yeah, So
it's Wednesday.
Ryan's a little rough, so I took it easy. But here's the deal: we judge a tournament angler not necessarily by wins, but by consistency, right, Chris Johnston? I mean, I know you as a bass fan do that, don't you?
What's that?
Judge an angler by consistency.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's talk about this. Bassmasters has 84 tournaments that you've competed in, and you've cashed a check in 78 of those events. Now you're going to say, oh yeah, that might be a little jaded here, this and that payout.
No, I'm thinking 3 of those are this year alone.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I had to look at this because it's that phenomenal. It really is. And we've kind of touched on this on your AOY show, but I mean, this other win just spawns a whole other chapter. Let's just be real about it. I'm going to take you back to 2015. Remember when you went fishing on Matty Robertson's lake in Paris there?
Oh, that was Bass Fest. I didn't have a clue. I don't think I'd ever ledge fished ever before when I went there.
Yeah, listen to him. Brian, what place did he come in? 11th.
Yeah.
I missed the cup by one spot.
Yeah. I never ledge fished before.
I was using the wrong drop shot hook. I should have done way better. I didn't know what I was doing, using a robo worm, and I was using a smallmouth drop shot hook, and I lost like 20 pounds right beside the boat, and they were jumping off. I didn't know to use like a little Texas rig hook.
Well, you know, his that was in 15. He came in 11th in that event. Just letting you know. Way back when he was still in FLW.
Hang on a second. What hook should you be using on a robo worm for largemouth?
Yeah, good question, Ryan.
It's like a light wire hook, like a Texas rig style. I was using a little nose hook, like a drop shot hook I'd use for smallmouth.
So you're using like a 2-aught or something? Like a 2-aught EWG?
No, a light wire. I'd have to a Gamakatsu light wire worm hook. It's called
like that Aaron one,
just like an offset.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not an offset.
Not an offset.
like the Aaron Martin one.
Yeah, it is. I think it is the
saying
it is the
Aaron wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, like I got you. Like that rebar. Aaron Martin. Yeah.
All right, let's break this down. 2019, you came over to the elites, Chris Johnston. You're invited. A lot of the competition wish that never happened. All right. What are you doing right now? You talking to Catherine on the phone? Chris, you falling asleep?
No, it's
Chris,
bugging
okay?
me right now.
Oh,
that's the drop shot hook right there.
Oh, there it is. Okay, that's the hook.
You got to clear that up. It was bugging me.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
That's the mind of a great angler. See,
Yeah.
he totally went to another place, had to find the hook and make things right before he moved.
Do not use the nose hook
I guarantee it.
a robo worm.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. That's when we first got a little taste of the prowess of Chris Johnston on his Kentucky Lake mess up. His Kentucky Lake mess up with his 11th place. Who won that event? I can't remember. I'm Rain Manning.
It was Edwin Evers and
Edwin
battling it out. I think Edwin might have won.
Edwin did win.
What year?
15. Bass Fest.
Edwin.
Yeah.
I think it was Edwin.
He's still mad at us.
What'd you do?
Well, I didn't know if his name was Evers or Evers. Took offense to it.
Took it to heart.
And he went to MLF. I never heard from him again. I don't know.
Oh no.
Hey,
forever Edwin Evers. It was in that song.
Yeah. Hey, 2019, you came aboard the crazy train called the Elites. Your worst finish in 2019, 46 on 10 killer. That's not too bad.
And Rick Klein gave me a lesson that year. I won't forget that one. Yeah.
What was that?
My first Bassmaster Elite tournament in 2019, fishing on the St. Johns River. I was leading after day 2, 3, and had a little rougher third day and brought in like 20 pounds. And old Rick Clun said, not on my watch, and brought in 35 pounds with 2 10-pounders. Like, no rookie's going to take this from me.
He said, no way.
The old trickster.
Now,
what
is that
odds of 2 10-pounders?
Is that the same derby that your brother got scolded by Mr. Clun at the dock?
Yeah, Rick put him in his place.
Yeah, he did. Put both of you Canadians in your place right there. But again, the worst finish. Oh, bring us to 2020 St. Johns River. That was your worst finish, 71 in 2020.
Oh, it sucked.
That was tough, dude. 21, your worst finish was 50th place on the Tennessee River. That's Gussie's derby. Gussie's derby.
Yeah. 10 killer hasn't been good to me.
Yeah. No, Tennessee River.
Oh.
Yeah, that was your worst finish in 2021.
Not 10 killer. Yeah, that's what I meant. Fort Loudon and 10 killer or whatever.
Palukala, Kapuka.
Yeah.
Palukala, one of those, however you say it. 2022 worst finish, 63rd. Okay. 2023 worst finish on Lay Lake, 67. And in 24, your worst finish was 57 on Wheeler. And in 25, 33. I don't know what that was. Oh, on the Big O. On the Big O. So, I mean, dude, these are your worst finishes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Couple
That's pretty good.
but they bug me.
Well, they should, right?
Some of the
Those are-
mistakes I made.
Those
Yeah.
are good worst finishes.
Yeah, they're great worst finishes, but again, we've been doing this deal a long time, and we interview champions. That's what we do. What do you call this? Interviewing them or hanging out with them or just talking, whatever. There's a common denominator, and that is that you're never satisfied. And once you taste that win, you just want more.
No, I want another one this year, to be honest. After a bad year, I'm like, I gotta make up for it this year and get another one. I got 2 derbies left.
Why not? Why
Yeah.
not pull a brother like your brother did?
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, I'm a little disappointed after my last tournament. First of all, I missed the cut. And second of all, I wanted to have a decent tournament, whatever, a 30th place, 20th place finish, because then I'm going to Champlain. I was like, you know what? Champlain, I would love to be a great position for AOY, and I'm just going to send it, and I'm going for the win there. Because it's no scope. I could go do something different, and I could have my worst finish ever, 80th or 90th. But there's a chance if I gamble, I could go for the win. And now I'm like, I kind of got to go fish strategically, and I can't put up a 90th place finish at Champlain. So I'm a little disappointed with old Pasca Tank. It let me down.
Yeah, I mean, a rough derby, and it just shows you. There's a Doors song that says "Love comes when you least expect it," and I think that comes with Bassmaster wins as well, Chris. I mean, you know, okay, we may expect a St. Lawrence victory out of the Johnstons, okay, but I like, no disrespect, I didn't expect that Santee from you. You know,
I love largemouth fishing, but I know nothing about it. I don't like, the lake had changed so much. I was basically going there blind because of all the grass. And it's just, I went in with an open mind. And you want to know what the real kicker is? And I was actually talking about this with my buddy in the pool today, Jeff Sloot. We went down to Florida for about 4 days. I always break my boat in, and I leave a little early, go to some warm weather, break it in. And I said, we're going to Florida. And the first tournament of the year was Gunnersville. And I said, like, the Koike craze had started on live scope. I'm like, I'm going to throw this Koike no scope around some largemouth in Florida and see if I can get it to catch some fish around hydrilla or just doing something different. Well, we went down there, and this bugs me. We went down, there was a huge cold front. So I couldn't get any bites. I was like, well, I don't know if I'm around fish to throw this Koike. I'm like, we need to get around some fish, and I want to play with it. And I never really got a chance to play with the Koike with no scope. So then fast forward, obviously went to Santee, and first day of practice, halfway through, I just skipped it under a dock and started fishing it, caught a 4.5. Next dock, like a 6-pounder, ate it. And I was like, oh, wow, there's something to this. But even in practice, I caught some that first day of practice, and there was clear water. I could see them come out. And the other ones I had were like 3 to 4 pounders. And the next day I did it in the top lake, which I think is Marion. The water's a little more stained. And I had like 20 plus bites that day of practice. And I said to Corey and the roommates, I'm like, I had a lot of bites, but I feel like a lot of them were 2 to 3 pounders. And a couple of them were probably good ones, but I never saw them. So I wasn't expecting most of the fish to be 4 to 7 pounds. That was a pleasant surprise that I found out during the tournament. I'm like, oh boy, like those ones I was shaking off were not small, because I learned this during practice and during the tournament. When you shake a fish off on a Koike, when you go to pop it, he literally opens his mouth and just lets it go. As soon as you get tension on it, he lets it go. It's not like a wacky rig or a jig. You throw it in there, you're like, oh, it's heavy. And you're like, that's a good one. You can shake them off. And that's why I thought there were a lot of small fish, because they were letting that Koike go so quick. But turns out the big ones, as soon as you like pop it or put tension on it, they literally spit it that quick. You can't get a weight on them. So that was something I learned that week at Santee, that the big ones, you can't really get a weight on them.
So just crack them.
Crack them, and yeah, it is what it is. It may be 3 pounds, it may be 7. But shaking them off in practice, you cannot tell how big they are unless you see them.
I think one of the most common things searched on the internet right now is how to rig a Koike.
Oh,
yeah. I want to know how you're rigging it for practice when you're not trying to hook them.
So I was using just a 1/0 EWG, and
Oh,
I was just putting bobber stoppers on the points of my treble hook.
okay.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
it had like 3 bobber stops on my treble hook,
Makes sense.
and
Okay.
it couldn't get a hook in them.
Nice.
I want to talk a little bit more about rigging that deal a little bit more.
Oh, is that a popular topic?
I think people are. I don't know. It seems like that.
It's almost as popular as the forward facing or no forward facing. To be honest, it's taken a lot away from that debate.
I think it's taken over.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we needed this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks, Quakey.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta tell everybody, if you have any questions for Chris Johnston, you can ask him anything you want. Get it into Rock and Show Fantasy on the chat board on Facebook now, and we'll put your question through and ask Chris a few questions at the end of the show. Also, and Chris, you can do this too. I'm sure you like and shared this feed, Chris. You are eligible for a box of Tin Cup Mountain Goodness to your door. Like
Perfect.
and share.
You'll ship it to Canada?
Yeah, why not? I don't know. We'll just deliver it. Ryan's gonna deliver it.
Driving across the lake.
Yeah, if you win, we'll give it to you at Champlain.
All right.
Also, we have a prize pack from you, Chris. You don't even know about this yet. You're giving away something again.
Always.
So, yeah, you got to give away something from the champion. And last but not least, get this, Chris. You're going to want to enter for this one too. It's Seth's dad's giving away a magic pocket rock because of you.
I could use that for Champlain.
Yeah. So let Pedro, Chris could use another one. Now,
I've got yours.
Ryan got the one that says Chris Johnston on it for some reason, and Ryan's just
the bag says Chris J.
Yeah.
In marker.
And Ryan's just been, his career has been flourishing.
I mean,
we need to get that rock over here across the border.
Like and share the Facebook feed. You can win a Pedro Fighter Magic Rock. Chris, I gotta ask you this plain and simple. All right.
Yeah.
I know you're not too buzzed, but you're a little tipsy. So I think this is a great time for you to tell the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you Bass Gods. Now we've talked to you about this before. All right. And I'm being completely serious about this.
I don't know if I can never take you serious.
No, take me serious, damn it.
All right.
Why are you so good? And do not give me the answer. Well, you see, Pat, I grew up in this area of Canada with a bunch of diverse fisheries, and I got to fish a bunch of different
I just already told you that there's 40 tournament lakes.
But that's not the answer. That's not it.
I can catch them on those lakes. I can catch them in 20, 40 feet of water. I can catch them flipping reeds, just like in Florida. That's how I grew up fishing. I grew up fishing frogs. I grew up flipping reeds, flipping docks. I caught smallmouth out deep. It's how I grew up. It's a very diverse area up here, but also I spent a ton of time on the water. In the summers when I was growing up, a lot of my friends were going to the bars, and I was busy getting tackle ready to go fish a tournament. Like on Friday nights, everyone was going out, and I was going fishing, or I was playing hockey, one of the two. And I spent most of my time on the water learning. And honestly, I feel like, especially this year, I feel like I haven't had enough time on the water. Kids are getting older, and I got to be around the kids more. And that's why I feel like this younger generation is flourishing so much, because they're getting the time on the water that maybe I used to have, or some of the old guys used to have. And it's putting time on the water, learning these new techniques.
Hey, hang on.
Go ahead. I know it sounds good on paper.
No, that's all great. And you spend a lot of time on the water. And that's all. I'm sure that's all true.
Big time.
But how long is your fishing season?
Well, that's also another handicap for living up here. Bass season opens. It opened the 3rd week of June. Now it opens the 2nd week of June.
Oh my God.
And I can fish until, I don't know, November, but I ain't doing that. It's too cold, and it's deer season. So my last tournament, I would say, is roughly, let's say, the end of September. So 3 months.
Yeah.
Not a lot of fishing time.
So compared to anyone in the South.
In June, they're on the beds.
Here.
Yeah, June, they're on the beds. July, they're probably shallow, mid-range. August, they're out deep. And then September, they're back in shallow, feeding up for the fall. So we got it all condensed.
You get a month of each season.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I read that book.
Of each pattern.
But honestly, like I also had a good learning curve, just because my dad fished tournaments locally around here and did very well. So I got a good jump on the learning curve, and just took it and ran. And I think a lot of it when it comes to tournament fishing is mental. It's making decisions on the water, not getting spun out. A lot of guys have the same ability. We all got the same baits now, same techniques, but then it just comes to between your ears and making good decisions on the water.
And I see it. I
90% mental, and the other half is physical.
I see it from these guys, though. And again, you got to remember one thing. I said you guys always catch them. You manage to catch them, but here's the real skill. The real skill set is they manage to find them. You manage to find them when other people can't. So you have something. It always seems like you and your brother got something in your back pocket, because if you have a bad day, very rarely do you guys come back and do not come back the next day. I mean, so it's like you always have something in your back pocket, dude.
Yeah, it's usually like if the first thing doesn't work on day one or whatever, it's like, all right, I'm gonna do the plan B, which was probably what I should have done on day one. And sometimes that's what I should have done, right? Looking back, hindsight's 20/20. If you had done that in day one, you would have caught them. But you don't know. Maybe day one you took a gamble, it didn't work, so you went and fished your kind of backup water on day two, or what you should have done.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy, man. And what you have managed to learn comes not only from the skill set of your own, but from the skill set of your elders, your brother, your father.
Yep.
I mean, your dad, in a very positive way, has always encouraged you boys. To the fact, encouraged and supported. Maybe be a little hard on you at times, harder than Tiger Woods' dad. But
when I played hockey competitively, it was a long drive home in the car if I didn't perform or put out a good effort. I'll tell you that. I knew as soon as I got in the car, it's going to be a long ride.
So do you, when you have a bad day on the water, let's say you have a bad day one, do you hear Lynn's voice in your head?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Being like, get it together, son.
And yes. And you want to know what it is lately? He'll call me after the tournament or something and be like, well, had a bad day. Oh, I didn't catch him. He's like, well, weren't you using live scope? He's like, I'm like, yeah, I was using live scope. Like, well, everyone else is catching them on live scope. I'm like, oh, thanks, Tips. It's not just turn it on and go catch them. That's his thing lately.
Your dad's on another planet, though. You got to remember. I mean, and I say that in the most amazing way. Your dad's awesome. I mean, I still remember your dad just throwing a chatterbait out of the back of your brother's boat. See, we haven't said his name yet. Out of your brother's boat. And just spaking everybody. Here's me and Robertson in one boat, you and Catherine in another boat, a shirtless David Dudley in another boat.
That was funny. We were talking to David Dudley, and he's still casting in the back of the boat, reeling in an 8-pounder. Dave's like, what?
And then I'm like, Dave, we are in Florida, but it is only 52. Put your shirt on. Yeah, but I mean, that he's another breed.
Yeah,
he is. But it carries on to you guys, and that's pretty amazing, man.
Him and my brother actually fished a derby today.
Did they?
10 minutes away, and Lynn still likes to get out. He's always on call. If one of us can't fish, he's still the fill-in.
Is he? So can he use the pinger? Can he?
No, not a chance. So that's super funny. Fished a tournament with my brother-in-law last year, the year before, on Lake Simcoe, and he went out there and they had a terrible day. They caught 2 or 3 bass, and I was like, were you guys not seeing them on live scope? They're like, yeah, we were seeing some, but we weren't really catching them. And anyways, they come back to the house, and I look at the boat, and the transducer on the live scope was pointing on a 45. It wasn't lined up with the head. So they're casting off the front of the trolling motor, and they're wondering why they couldn't see their bait. It's because the live scope was pointing on a 45 the wrong direction. So every time they see a fish, they're casting off the front, and the fish is actually 45, 50 feet the other way. So he only caught 2 or 3 fish, but man, we laughed. And then another buddy of mine said, "Oh, we saw your dad out on Simcoe that tournament, and he was driving across the lake with his power poles down." It's like, that's a surprise.
That technology was beating the snot out of him. You got to send that to block it. Let him know about it.
Oh yeah, no, but he still goes out and has fun.
No, he's amazing.
Pat, you need to come down to Florida with us again. We've done it the last couple of years. We missed you, buddy.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just been a little different now that I'm traveling all the time too. You know, it's harder to.
Well, next year, hopefully we're starting in Florida, and it seems like the crew's getting bigger every time we go down. Gardner comes down now. We got like 3 or 4 boats. We go have some little tournaments and have some fun.
We got to do. I'm in
All
this
right.
year. Trying to. And we'll get to
love to go.
Yeah, we'll get the Ninja and Rock and Shoal. We'll get everybody in on it. Yeah, I like those little mini derbs. Like that.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. Loser buys dinner.
I got to tell you again, during those little tournaments, like where were we? What was the name of that place? Jurassic Park. What's it called?
Kenansville or something.
Kenansville. Okay.
Yeah.
God, what a sketchy ramp at that place.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, talk about an angle. That's almost a 90.
Yeah, you put the boat in the water. The water's coming over the back.
It's pretty crazy. But here's what I got to tell you about. Watching Chris on the water, just fishing out with his girlfriend. I remember Catherine was even kicking everybody's butt. Like you guys were, he gets on a different plane. I saw the same plane he got on, and I mean a different, what do you call that? Altered state. He got in the same altered state when he had to look for the fish hook. Did you see that? He couldn't do anything else but look for the fish hook.
Yeah, dial in.
Yeah, it's the same way when he's on the water. It's like an altered state of consciousness.
I don't like to lose.
Dude, he slips into like a Jim Morrison altered subconscious state where he can automatically catch bass like the Lizard King could spit poetry. I don't know if that made any sense to anybody else but me, but it makes sense. I mean,
it's a flow state.
Yes, it is an ebb and flow.
Yeah.
You are exactly right. Henceforth, their ability to come back. Always.
Yes.
I don't know what to tell you. Bud, you and your angling prowess, again, brought you another victory on a bait that is, as you kind of said, brand new to you. You're kind of just learning about this urchin-style bait, this full cast, this Quakey, this Meba, this, what are other names of them? I don't know other brands, but Chris, you're rigging it on a treble hook. We learned that by now. And are you which one are you using specifically?
I was using the Outsider treble by Gamakatsu that tournament, like a 1/0. That's what I was using, but I've also dabbled. I got a prototype, like a quad now that I've been dabbling with. But like I said, I'm still learning, so I'm trying different hooks, like the frog hook. I've tried a single hook, like a flipping hook, and I'm still dabbling with it. The problem is the fish up where I live don't eat it very good.
Yeah, so same here. I mean, dabbing it. I'm dabbing it. Yeah. I'm flipping the thing. Hard objects. I can't get bit on it, dude.
No, so I can't even really get a fish to bite it, so I can't test the hook. So it's not great, but I can throw that koiki around some areas and not get a bite, and then I'll throw like a regular jig in there and get bit. So
same here, dude.
How am I supposed to play with the hook up when I can't get bit? So so
I'll dab it along a log. I think I have I know people are that's not a lot, but I got about 3 man hours flipping this thing, which is, if you think about it, that's a long time flipping a bait with only one bite. And especially when then I'll go pick up the jig and boom, I catch a 3-pounder, 3.5 pounder, which around here is a decent fish. So, I mean, it's,
I'm on the same pattern around here. Like I can get bit a little bit on like the 17, the smaller one, and I get bit on it for smallmouth a little bit, but it ain't the be all to end all when it comes to smallmouth. It works, but there's other baits I feel like they work better, but I don't know. It's just, they don't seem to like the 7 or the full cast around here, at least. You know what the worst part is? I had that full cast, I bet you 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I had it in my garage and I looked at that thing and I'm like, that's the dumbest looking bait I've ever seen. And I'm like, maybe okay on the 17 because of the size of it. Maybe I could catch one on that, but still. I saw that giant one and I laughed at it. And am I ever dumb? I'm never doing that to a bait again.
I mean, we're all guilty. I know. I mean, I kind of was reluctant to throw a chatterbait at first. I know you were too.
Same. Yeah.
I mean, I still don't know how to use a spin pole.
I can't agree with you on that one. But yeah. Anything new it's kind of weird.
It's a Koike revolution. It's a urchin bait revolution.
It is.
I mean, and I know. Okay, all right. You can't catch a fish around the house. You're saying, but dude. I mean, let's face it, that bait was that important that you went swimming for it. You know what I mean? You took a dive for the bait, bro.
Wouldn't you for $100,000?
Absolutely. And for a lot less than that.
I couldn't imagine if I was fishing that tournament day. I think I had that one and one more left in my boat. If I'm fishing halfway through that elite event and I lost my koikes, like I might as well just go put it on my trailer. Dude, I would have been sick to my stomach if I was fishing the rest of the day and didn't have a koike to throw under a dock because I would know what I'm missing out on. So I went in to get it 100%.
If you saw Fisher Anaya at the Pasqua Tank, he lost one. He'd lost one there, and it was just it wrecked him. It absolutely wrecked him.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, he had the one he was catching the fish on. If you watch the Bass Live, you'll see it. It's on there. And if fish throws it, a little dink throws his koike, and he loses it. He loses it.
Oh, that's surprising. I heard that guy's got like his whole rod locker is full.
Well, that's not a lie, but I guess it was the color.
Oh,
he was down to the color. Yeah, is what it was. And I know you guys are catching them on Lake Michigan on that deal.
I'm catching them on it.
I mean, which by the way, Chris, the big South Shore Open is coming up here on Lake Michigan, and that's the first weekend in August. It's the big South Shore Bass Open, and guess what? Fisher and Pake are coming to this deal.
Really?
Yeah, they're going to fish the
what's first place?
Well,
it'll be last year. Last year was the second year. This is the third year of it. Last year it was $12,000, and there was only 47 botes.
So pretty good odds.
So as it goes up, the payouts will go up. But it's good. I mean, it's a good payout. I think it's 100%. So
yeah, I mean,
big sponsors, sponsored by a casino.
You and Lynn need to come out here and fish.
Yeah, that's a long drive because we got to go to Champlain right after that. I believe practice starts for Champlain, so that one would be a haul. But you boys and some of the U.S. guys, to be honest, they need to go up to. We have a tournament at Kingston the week after the elite ends out of Thousand Islands. It's 40,000 or 50,000 for first. Maddie's doing it.
Yikes!
He fishes with Porosnik.
Oh boy! Oh yeah, you did that last year too, right?
It's a ton of fun, and it's on Thousand Islands, and it's 40 or 50,000 guaranteed.
Wow.
It's out of the Canadian side though. So
this tournament's going to get there.
Elite guys can't cross the border though, but they all got guns in their trucks, or if
true.
You can't cross or
koikes.
Koikes are illegal in Canada.
It's just no. This tournament will get. I think it's. I don't know what it's going to be this year, but probably closer to 20. As long as the boats show up,
yeah,
they should.
And I mean, I know it's going to be a dang good time. That's for sure. Yeah. Check out the South Shore Bass Open or South Shore Open.
South Shore Open.
Yeah, this year.
Yes, sir.
On the famous Lake Michigan on the shores of Northwest Indiana. Hey, again, we got to tell everybody, like and share. Got a Chris Johnston prize pack. We got a 10-cup whiskey pack. And, of course, Pedro Rock. If you want to get the full details on Chris's win, and I know you've talked about this a lot, Chris, and Bassmaster.com did an amazing job. Kyle Jesse and the digital crew over there of picking Chris's brain, even getting shots of the koike or the full cast that you were throwing at that event. How many do you own now?
I got some small ones, but full cast, I bet you I got 15 of them. But they're not all good colors. That's the problem. Yeah. I got bubblegum. I've got methylate, which could be cool. Like I laugh at them, but maybe that's the next big thing. So I got some weird colors.
I'm hearing about people taking the green pumpkin spike it marker and coloring them in. You tried that?
Oh, really? Like the hot pink, the bubblegum?
Yeah, any color. Just take the green pumpkin and color it in.
There's your tip of the week.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
I'll
turn it into a $200 koike.
I don't know what it would. I don't know what it would change pink.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. How's that gonna?
Ryan, you're colorblind anyway.
Yeah, but it can't be worse, right?
So I got to tell you, it was the second day of the Derby, Chris. Second day, at the Pasquotank.
Yep.
And I, there was a lot of traffic in the boatyard at that event, as you know. And I went through there, and there's your brother and fighter there waiting in line, getting ready to get some stuff done. And the reason I had went to the boatyard, go figure, KJ Queen forgot his life vest behind the tanks. So I was bringing it to KJ, and I stumbled upon Kyle Patrick's boat, and it reminded me of let's just say it, a drug deal on the south side of Chicago that you happen to stumble upon. Here's Kyle Patrick dealing full casts out of the boat. I mean, you got elite guys just foaming at the mouth like Chappelle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
scratching.
You got any full casts?
Yeah.
I mean, I saw Welcher with $100 bills.
Welcher. Oh, see, that's the problem with that deal is I only had a couple. I shipped I almost said it.
Oh, dang it.
That brother of mine, we actually found some in California, and I think it was $120 a pop plus.
Oh my God.
Shipping, and got like 8 of them, and 4 of them were good colors. But they didn't show up in time for the tournament. They showed up for day 3. So after day 1, I needed some more, and then I'd ask like 1 or 2 people low key, they're elite guys, like, hey, do you got like one of those koi keys full cast? Like, oh, why do you need that? I'm like, like I'm catching a few on it. Like, what are you throwing it around? I was like, wood. And then the next day I weighed 32 on it. They're like, you caught them all on this? I'm like, yeah. Like around wood. Like, it was hard as I couldn't be like, hey, anyone got koi keys? They work.
Yeah.
So it was a lot easier on day 3 to get some when some people were knocked out.
It made the traffic a little lower.
This guy say it's for the next tournament.
Yeah.
Just trying to get ahead of this. Need it for the next derby.
What's Catherine doing right now? Is she buying koi keys?
I don't know. She's probably buying something on Amazon.
Is she going to say hi to us today?
Doubtful.
She never comes on the air and says hi. Catherine, will you just say hi at least, for crying out loud? Hi. There she is. Hi, Catherine. Happy Canada Day. Happy Canada Day. Oh,
ooh,
hey,
I just got some good news from my boss.
Did you? What's that?
Oh, I can't divulge it right now, but Catherine.
Who, Johnny Morris or Kurt Hill?
Oh, he's like the big boss. Kurt. No, I'll divulge it later. It has something to do with a hunt that may happen this year. So the boss lady just pulled some strings.
Look at that. Look at Catherine going to work.
Oh yeah, she will be working because I'll be gone. No cell service either.
You know, I got to ask you this. You know, being a 2-time Angler of the Year and a 2-time Elite Series champion brings some fortune, brings some fame. Let's face it. I got to ask you, with that being said, Chris, what's the most satisfying part, besides winning, of being a professional bass angler? The most satisfying part of being a pro angler?
Most satisfying part? Huh.
Yeah.
That's a deep question.
Yeah, it really is. What's the most satisfying part of your job?
Like, one of the best things about my job is the different people I get to meet. Like Pat Renwick from Straycast. Never thought I'd be on your podcast. Like,
thanks.
This is a big deal. Like 10 years ago, there was no chance you would have invited me on here.
No, we did invite you, and you basically were on for 5 minutes, and you could.
Oh, I didn't even know who you were. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I didn't even know who I was then.
And I was getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, and I just won an FLW tournament. And I was trying to rig in the dark and mosquitoes, and I got this guy being like, "Hey, we're doing a podcast." I'm like, I'm trying to get ready for my tournament.
Didn't even know what a podcast was.
Hey, what's your spirit animal?
Yeah.
I'm getting it.
It's
mosquitoes.
But honestly, the different people I've met is pretty special. Obviously, being able to catch fish for a living, that's obviously a privilege. But there's just a ton of different people I've got to meet. I've got to travel across the U.S. And different places fishing, and I've had a lot of opportunities that I would have never thought imaginable. And literally one of them was just, I got a text from my phone that without this fishing career, I never would have had an opportunity to do this. So
yeah, I mean, dude, it's pretty cool. Bass fishing has brought a lot of us some cool experiences. I mean, hanging out with rock stars, hanging out with country music singers. I know,
like I've gone fishing. Like I've never went deep sea fishing. I've gone fishing with some people in the ocean that I never thought would be possible. I've gone elk hunting. I'm in Mexico, New Mexico. I got to go to where did I go? Utah. Yeah, Utah last year. And like there's so many opportunities I never would have been able to do. I got to fish with Bill Dance there.
Amazing.
Last couple of years ago.
Luke Bryant wrote a song about Chris. It's called Chris Johnston Fishing for a Living. Saturday morning on the Elite Series. That was pretty good when
that's good.
You dude. Thanks, man. Songbird of Ryan's generation.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the worst part about being a pro angler, man?
That's the easy question.
Okay.
It's being away from the kids, traveling.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part about it. Missing baseball games, missing birthdays, and missing like hockey, just missing some of the missing them grow up. So you've seen it before, Pat. You're always bugging me or Mercer, like, oh, can you stay an extra day if I don't catch bass? They're like, can you do tomorrow's like on air live or something? And it's not that I don't want to, it's that if I'm done the tournament, I'll get 5 or 6 hours on the road that night, and then I'll be halfway home. I get home the next day before dinner and get to hang out with the kids. So like immediately after fishing, I'm always coming home, and every chance I get, I'm home with the boys.
No, I get it. Now that I travel all the time too, I miss home. I really do. It's a catch 44.
If it wasn't for kids, it would be no problem. I'd love to be a Cooper Gallant, just be a gypsy going around fishing and
a screen ager
wants. And but no, with the kids, it's a different situation. I think I remember like Clark, I can't speak. Maybe I have had a lot of drinks. Clark Wendlet saying like he had a really good early start to his career, dominated, and then he faded off for a bit. And he said it was because of kids. He wanted to be at home with family. He wasn't practicing as much as home. And then all of a sudden the kids were grown, and he came back and did well in his later years again. And he had the time to put the effort in. And
same thing as Clun, bro. Remember? I mean, Clun practiced the total immersion that we always talk about here on Straight Cast, that he's talked to us about many times. He immerses himself in the sport of bass fishing, but it hurts your family.
Yeah.
So there's a balance.
And I completely understand. And I think that's why a lot of these kids are doing so well right now is they don't have kids. They don't maybe have girlfriends or and they put time on the water. Nothing against that. They have the time to do it, and it is what it is.
100%.
Yeah, they don't have kids. They are kids.
They will. They'll know.
The only other thing that interferes with a few of them is they're going to miss Fortnite tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, right. Their parents have kids.
Miss the big Fortnite derb. Hey, I know what the worst part about your job is. When Johnny Morris made you sing A Christmas Carol.
I am not the songbird of my generation. Let me tell you.
You looked so uncomfortable when Johnny was making you sing.
Like if I'm going to do that, I need about 12 bush lights in me, or at least, or something. Not like right off the cuff sober. That's not fair. Like Sona got up there and just rocked it. I was like,
of course. Yeah, he embraced it.
Yeah,
you were just there like an awkward Harry Connick Jr.
Oh yeah, it was terrible.
I don't even know what that means.
Next time I'm calling you in to fill in for me, Pat.
Oh yeah, you just move your mouth. You move the mouth and I'll sing. It's feel like a puppet. Like Chris Johnston puppet.
Yeah, we got to do it after Champlain again. So you stick around and hang out.
Yeah, okay, let's do it. Hey, winning an Elite Series event, I would just say a 4-day event against some of the most respected, feared, best anglers on the planet is quite an accomplishment. Chris, could you explain to someone who does not fish just how hard it is to win one of these events?
It's super tough. Well, I've been doing it how many years in the Elite Series? Since 2019.
2019.
And it feels like I haven't been doing it that long, but it's been like 7 years, and this is only my second Elite Series win, which is crazy. I've had a lot of close calls, but when you get a chance to win, you got to be able to close it out. And I obviously haven't done that quite a few times, but when you got guys behind me like BP was chasing me at Santee Cooper, you got Cook, you got my brother,
animals,
and you got Hackney and some other guys. They're hammers, and if you slip up,
mallets,
they're going to catch you and beat your head in. But on the other flip side is I do love fishing against the best in the world, the best competition. And when you beat them, it's the most gratifying thing in the world because you just beat the best.
Yes.
So it goes hand in hand. And I'd rather fish against the best every time. And even if I lose 9 times out of 10, that one time you beat them, you beat the best. And when you lose, well, figure out why you lost, do better, practice more, and come back and beat them next time. So I don't know. I'm always a believer like in just competing against the best, and it betters yourself.
You're so much smarter than your brother. I mean, just by the way, I mean, I could just tell.
That's not even that much of a compliment, but thank you, Pat.
Well, yeah. Your brother's just feral. I mean, that's his strong point. Is the virility.
If he couldn't catch bass, he'd be in trouble.
Oh, he would be effed. That's for sure. At least you got little brains. Anyway, I don't know why. I don't know. I love your brother. I don't know why we're not saying his name this whole show.
I don't know either.
I just thought it would be fun. I don't know. I really do.
I think it's hilarious. I think it gets under his skin when people call him Chris's brother.
Hey, Chris's brother is a good fisherman. He is.
That, but it's funny.
Yeah. Dude.
But it motivates him even more. Now look how mad he is, and just because I won twice, now he's coming.
But you've told me we've been through this before, and you've literally brought me aside and said, "Pat, don't poke the bear, dude. Don't poke the bear."
Yeah, he likes to compete and win just as much as anyone.
Yeah,
and it bugs him to no end when people give him the gears when I'm beating them or doing better.
Dude, I got to take it back here a minute. Speaking of funny, did you see the promo that Zona Spirit Animal made for you on the gram where you're diving in the water and then you go swimming with the
balls?
The balls, and then you end up on the dance floor.
Yes.
It's amazing.
And my dancing is about as good as my singing, Pat.
Yeah.
That tells you anything.
Oh, man. You're going to have to get a stand-in.
I've told you, you're coming with me. You stand behind me, and I'll just move my mouth at the next one.
Have you ever heard of a screenage envy?
No.
It's screenage envy. Have you've heard of the screenagers?
Is that anything like Screenage Wasteland?
It's kind of like Screenage Wastelands, but there's you kind of, I mean, so I see it on the Elite Series. And it's kind of an unspoken thing that some of these seasoned anglers that have been around a little bit, they kind of look at the young anglers a little odd. Have you noticed that? They look at the screenagers. They look at them a little oddly.
Like you guys are going to take my job, sort of.
I don't know. I can't pinpoint it. I don't know what it is, but I see when I'm doing the sims behind the tanks, I see the, I see some weird glares, like, it's like I'll interview, a Trey McKinney, be like, oh, bringing home old blues already, 3 years on the thing. And I'll see some seasoned veterans like almost sneering. What do you think of that?
It's probably because they're not old enough to drink.
They're like, you guys are winning $100,000 in blue trophies, and you can't even buy a bush latte.
Yeah, you can't even go celebrate at the bar after.
Yeah, you can't even get a bottle of tin cup afterwards.
Yeah, no, that's probably why. There's just a lot of jealousy.
It's called screenage envy.
Okay,
it's a new term. It's just like urchin dobbing. We're coining urchin dobbing too. Hey, I want you to go back to Bass Fest in 2015. All right.
Yep.
And so let's see. How old are you right now, Chris?
36.
36. So 2015, that was what, 11 years ago? So you were 25 then?
Yeah, sounds about right.
25-year-old Chris Johnston, give yourself, your present day self, some advice.
25-year-old Chris.
Yeah, go back in time and
give me some advice, huh?
Yeah, give you some advice. 25-year-old Chris, give 30. How old are you? 37? 6? What did you say? I got short-term memory loss. 36.
Go fish Bassmaster sooner. Don't wait till 2019.
Okay.
How about that? And you know what? It's even funnier is I had a guy, and he turned out to be a buddy of mine, old Jimmy. He worked on the service trailer. And since like the first couple of years I fished Toyota Series, he's like, man, you got to go fish Bassmaster. I'm like, it's a lot of money, a lot of time. Like I was doing well in Toyota Series. He's like, man, don't be fishing the FLW Tour Toyotas. He's like, go fish Bassmaster. You're good enough. Just go do it. And I didn't listen to him. And sure enough, I see Jimmy still every once in a while, once a year. And he's like, I told you so. But yeah, that was back in like before that, probably in like 2011, 2010. He was telling me to go fish it. So I'd probably tell myself to go do it sooner.
Okay. Good advice.
I'm gonna be too old and washed up here soon.
I don't know about any of
this
that.
might be a dumb question, but why? Why fish Bassmaster? Yeah, why fish Bassmaster?
I feel like it furthered my career a whole lot quicker. From a sponsor side of things, that's financial side of things. It was a way better switch for me. Good question.
Yeah, it is a great question. And
to be honest, I had sponsors that they said to me, like, when you're fishing the other circuit, they're like, it wasn't a big deal. As soon as I switched to bass, they're like, okay, we're gonna start throwing some money at you, some deals, just because of the ratings and hits that they get from me fishing Bassmaster. And I didn't know that at the time. I was just a kid catching bass and having fun.
Yeah.
I didn't really know the business side of it.
The biggest platform in professional bass fishing.
Yeah, and that's
Ray
what they
Scott's
said.
dream. Yeah, it's Ray Scott's dream, man. Brought it to all of us. Think about it, Chris. How amazing it is. How many people actually make a few bucks, but not even just a living, but a few bucks off of Ray Scott's dream?
Yeah, it's
Bigger,
pretty cool.
probably more than any other platform. You know,
yeah. And
MLS has its strong points. NPFL has its strong points, but I don't know.
And
do you remember that? Do you remember
country? So I own big time.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember this, but there used to be a thing I used to hear said in the tournament world back in the day. And they would say, if you want to make money, go fish FLW. If you want to get famous, go fish Bassmaster.
I heard that. I heard that a bunch too.
How stupid of a saying is that?
Yeah.
Don't famous people make money easier?
I agree with you 100%.
Get sponsors easier if you're famous?
I would say.
I heard the same thing when I was fishing FLW. Like, if you want to make money, fish FLW. If you want to be famous, fish bass. But you're 100% right. You could make both on one side, and you can make more.
Do you think at that time that the famous people on Bassmaster were making less money than the guys getting checks on FLW?
Well, they were the same people.
Right. Exactly.
It was the same guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, you're 100% right.
I've ever heard.
KVD,
I was fishing FLW, and I was quite content. I was cashing checks, making some money, and paying bills. But when I went over to Bass, just the sponsor opportunities that came with it was the biggest thing for me.
Yeah,
the money's about the same. Winning a tournament and stuff like that. It was the endorsements.
Right. And again, such a cutthroat industry for professional anglers to make a living. I mean, look at what happened to a lot of people that did make that skip in 2019. Kind of some of them drifted into obscurity. And I mean, Chris, you alluded to it yourself. You know, you're getting a little older in the game. Maybe if you hadn't made that decision, things would be different for you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
100%. Sorry, I was half distracted. Catherine was saying there's a deer right outside the fence, outside the door. I was trying to see if that.
Go try and catch it.
Go wrestle it.
Yeah, go wrestle it. Did you ever hear what Matt Robertson did to a deer with a screwdriver?
No.
Yeah, he told it on the Stray Cast show once. We're going to make people go back and listen to that. I don't want to say it.
He changed its shoes.
He used it as a shoehorn. No, he did not. Who's the most dangerous angler on the Elite Series besides you and your brother?
Ooh,
Most
I
dangerous.
think from a winning point of view, I'd have to go with Christie.
He is, isn't he?
From winning tournaments, 100%. Like, he's a guy that he has a different strategy. And I don't know if you'll see Christie win an Angler of the Year coming up, but he's a guy that goes into every tournament going for the win.
Yeah.
He might strike out 2 or 3 in a row, but when he hits it, you better watch out. That's how I feel like he fishes.
Yeah, he is dangerous, and yeah. Again, we talked about tasting blood. He's tasted some blood, hasn't he?
Yeah, no, he's a closer.
Are you intimidated by him? I mean, I know it's like it's a tough thing to maybe say or admit. Like, let me give you an example. I'm really, honestly, I'll talk to anybody. I'm not shy, and but sometimes,
true?
Yeah.
Oh.
But sometimes when like it's time to talk to Christie in line, I pull my big boy pants up a little bit before I go talk to him. Does that make sense?
I understand completely. When you talk to him, you're like, am I bugging him? Like, it's hard to get a feel.
You cannot read him. You
No,
can't.
yeah.
And I've been in sales my whole life. I can read people. I can't read him.
I completely agree.
Yeah, he's got that Johnny Rambo slip up behind you, slit your neck. You're dead before you know it, dude.
But he's not the guy in a tournament you want a pound behind you going into the final day. I can tell you
Not at all. Not at all.
He's not worried.
With that being said, you're getting, it's an off night. Lisa called the tournament, giving you a hypothetical situation. Okay, it's Lake Champlain, bad weather, day of the tournament canceled. Remember the time that happened to us at Pickwick? Oh boy, it was 2 days of madness. We saved your brother. But anyway, let's say that you know it's weather's. You go out and have some adult beverages at the bar.
Yeah.
And you get into some people are getting a little lippy with you, Chris. They're getting lippy with you, you know.
And I have to get some reinforcements in.
Yeah, 4 to 4 anglers on the Elite Series. You're picking to back your ass up in a bar fight.
Ooh, I feel like Porosnik wouldn't back down. I feel like you'd have to hit him with a baseball bat to hurt him.
Well, we saw him get hit with a bottle in the forehead.
Exactly.
He didn't move.
It didn't phase him.
Yep.
I feel like.
I mean, he got hit with a golf ball at Top Golf. That's what really happened.
I feel like Summerall, just because he's so big.
He's a stump. Yep.
Yeah, like he's gonna
Great
intimidate people at least. He'll just flex or something, scare
There's
someone.
2.
Who would be
The last two? Can I finish it? Shane
I
LeHue
feel like
and Brandon Cobb.
Rick Clun retired, but I feel like he would be someone you want with you because he'd pull out some sort of karate move or something.
Dude, just for real,
he'd do that sleeper.
Some kind of magic.
Yeah, he would do magic. He'd just like grab you by the nuts.
Or just like straight shot to the throat and drop you or something cool.
Some kind of a Sub-Zero like freeze.
100%.
Yeah. And then I'd have to go, as it pains me to say this, but I'd probably go with my brother because he may not win, but he'll go down swinging.
100%.
I've seen it many times in hockey. And yeah.
I saw it at a bar at Pickwick. Yeah, great choices. Great choices. But you're not picking Shane LeHue and Brandon Cobb?
Oh, Cobb. Shane, I think Shane would be a little pit bull. I'll give him credit.
He would. Yeah.
Cobb would hold your beer.
Yeah. Dude,
Shane is fiery. I've heard some stories about him, and I want to witness it.
He's a firecracker. Yeah.
He's told me a couple times. He's told people he's going to meet him on the shore or at the boat ramp. I want to see this.
Shane honestly gives 0 Fs. He's pretty awesome.
No, he's a good dude.
Yeah. Bass fishing's big business, buddy. It's big business, especially this year. I guess the sport has grown to the magnitude that we have always hoped it would.
Thanks, Iconelli.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Grow the sport. But I
They
know.
did it.
I mean, it really is. Can the sport grow more? I mean, we are on Big Fox now. I mean, there's our own Roku channel for the Bassmasters.
We have a $3 million purse this fall.
Yes,
which is pretty cool.
I mean, can bass fishing? Yeah. What is that derby again?
What is that?
Tell us about. And you qualified for that because you won.
Yeah.
The Santee. Tell me about that. Educate me on that deal.
Qualified too.
Yeah. What do they call that thing again?
World.
It's not DTF.
World. World Bass Enterprise, I believe.
WBE.
Yeah. And
yes.
I don't know a ton of details. They just announced they have a headliner, which I think this is something Bass should have done for years, is have some sort of headliner artist kind of
Rolling Stones.
Yes.
Yeah, and do something around the classic. They have the venue already. Let's jam that place, and Pat, you can open for the band.
Aerosmith, yes.
We could have a great time. But they have, I think I saw they have Riley Green performing on one of the nights, and yeah, it's big money, big purse, 50 anglers from the best in the world, and we're gonna have a little showdown and see who can take home $1.25 million.
That's crazy.
I think last place, like just for showing up, you get 15,000.
Yikes!
Wow.
When is that? September?
It's Halloween, end of October, Halloween weekend.
Oh, is it? Wow.
Yeah.
And where is it again?
Nashville. So it's going to be really terrible. So if we lose and we can't fish the final day, we'll have to go out Friday and Saturday night in Nashville.
What is it? Percy Priest?
Have her Halloween outfit on.
It's Judas Priest. Actually, is the opening.
Is
band.
it Judas Priest?
Yeah, and then also Luke Bryant's going to perform. Chris
No, the
Johnston,
lake. Percy Priest.
Old Hickory.
Old
Hickory.
Okay.
That's what it is.
So.
Wow.
That is awesome. In saying that, we got that $3 million one. There's one in Gunnersville for $500,000 in the fall. So nice to see some big money tournaments around.
Good. And we need that. And they always said, like, we'd have professional athletes from other sports on the show. And they'd say that in order for bass fishing to grow to the magnitude of other sports, we needed non-endemic sponsors, bigger sponsors. But like, it's happening. Are non-endemic sponsors bringing this $3 million, or is this from within the industry?
It's not within the industry, and I don't know all the details. I believe the founder, I heard, sold some construction company or something for a lot of money.
Okay. And
wanted to have the biggest, baddest bass tournament there's ever been for payout. And he said, we're going to do this. And I don't know the business side of it, but he said he's having the biggest bass tournament there's ever been. And hopefully they can generate enough money to cover what they're putting in and make it an annual thing. But I'm told to show up and fish.
Yeah, you better take your $3 million.
Hopefully it's not like that Florida one.
I'd be DTF.
When it's too good to be true, it's usually not true. So hopefully this one.
Do you remember?
So
fishermen are gullible as it is. I believe that this is very legit. But I want to take you back, Chris, to let's go back to those Pickwick days. Remember, like Matty Robertson's his freshman year on the elites.
Old Grow was there.
Yeah, Grow was there. And do you remember that there was this rich cattle farmer that was promising Matt millions of dollars? You remember?
That's an odd last name.
Yeah.
Richard Cattle Farmer?
Richard Cattle Farmer.
Okay.
No, I don't remember this.
What did he
do?
do?
God. No, there was just some cattle farmer that was promising Matt millions of dollars.
What did Matt have to do for it, though?
I don't know. Yeah, he finally met him in a Cracker Barrel parking lot. And nothing happened. I don't know. Guy didn't have no money on him. Hey, let's get to one of our favorite parts of the show, and we're going to turn it over to the viewers, and you got a chance to ask Chris Johnston anything. Oh, hold on a second. I would be amiss if I did not mention this. The good people over here at Gun Barrel Coffee. You heard of this stuff, Chris? This is hitting America by storm. This is some high-test coffee. They're giving away 3 bags of this stuff right here. Like and share the live Facebook feed. We're going to get you jacked up for the 4th of July.
People will probably want that on the 5th of July that morning.
Yeah, exactly. Be perfect timing. Gunbarrelcoffee.com. If you don't win, just put in code BASS and get 25% off. And purchase $1. $1 of every purchase goes to veterans. Pretty cool. Pretty cool deal. All right, I'm turning it over to the fans here, to the viewers of the Stray Cat Show and Chris Johnston fans. Now, okay. Well, we're on an urchin deal already. We got 46 questions and 44 of them are about urchins. So I'll go through this. Real quick, Chris. Steve Kaiser wants to know: will this bait play for smallmouth on the St. Lawrence River? And what size do you think will be the best?
I played with it last year on the St. Lawrence River, and being completely honest about it, I thought it was for the CISA tournament. I couldn't catch some bass. I threw it out there. The next 3 bass I threw at ate it, and I was like, I called my brother. It was a team tournament. I'm like, we're going to win on this bait. And I only had 2 in my boat. I'm like, I'm putting it away. I'm not throwing it again. I threw it in the tournament, and I threw it at 4 or 5 fish. And my brother said to me, he said, put that thing away and throw something else. Because I don't know why, but he was angry at me. But they kept nipping it, and they wouldn't eat it. But the day in practice, they ate it. So does it catch fish? Yes. I don't know why. Some days they eat it, and some days they don't. But it's not the be all to end all like the largemouth scene, if that makes sense.
Okay, gotcha.
But it does catch fish, smallmouth, and there's going to be so many different versions of it, different sizes. So I'm going to try and dial it in a little more this summer again for smallmouth. I'm actually going out tomorrow on Simcoe, and I will have that on my boat rigged 2 or 3 different ways and trying different techniques with it, popping it, shaking it, dragging it. So they will eat it. Just got to figure out the best technique.
There you go. Well, this question goes right hand in hand with that. This is from Tim Vatero. Excuse me if I'm saying it wrong. He wants to know, when Chris takes the kids fishing, what technique is he having the kids use to ensure some success on the water?
Well, lately, my oldest, who's 9, he's upgraded from the Cinco, the wacky rig. He loves throwing that around docks and lily pads and stuff. He catches all kinds of 1 to 2 pounders. But now he's on to like a top water, throwing it around, catching big smallmouth, largemouth, and he's working a jig, and he's getting a little more serious. The other one is still on a wacky rig. He's 5 years old, and he skips that around, and I don't really want him throwing treble hooks around. So that's the big thing why I didn't want treble hook baits in the boat. But I went to I took them to Nashville, and it was cheating a little bit. We were in a private pond, but they were throwing like rattle traps around, and but the old tried and true is just a good old wacky rig, and I put like a 15-pound fluorocarbon leader on them, and they pull anything from 1 to 5 pounds out.
Now this hand in hand, another gosh dang koike question. Dave Noloff wants to know, what did you have to pay Brian New for that koike? Are we talking Rolex money or steak dinner money?
That one I just have to replace. I have to replace the koikes that I took. Brian New probably has more koikes in his possession than most tackle stores do than anyone else. So he's a hoarder. He's had them for 2 or 3 years, from what I hear. So we're on the same team from Hide Up, who actually sponsors both of us, and they're like, no. When I was asking them before the tournament, like, I need some of these, and I never asked for baits from sponsors, but I'm like, I have a chance of winning the tournament on this. Like, can you get me some? They're like, we don't have any in stock. We can't get you any, not even a sample. But they're like, Brian New, we know for a fact, has a lot of them. So that's why I asked Brian, and I talked to him, and he's like, you got to replace them because he's a tackle hoarder. So he actually messaged me. He said, ICAST is coming up. Make sure you bring my 2 koikes up. I need them back.
Oh, so he's on you.
2 in my suitcase. Then bring them to Florida.
That kid will put a horse head in your bed. You better not play with him.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Hey, this question, and I'm not making this up. This is from Michael Hunt. I don't know if this is a real name, but he said, I would like to know how Chris breaks down the St. Lawrence River. What does he look for on a map to know where he wants to start to breaking it down? I don't know. You don't want to tell your competition to.
Oh, I don't want to spill all the
I mean, Michael Hunt sounds like a fake name anyway. And that's a real Mike Hunt.
I heard him get a check at the Open at Oneida.
Oh,
it's a real guy.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So
Probably,
he's trying to find out some St. Lawrence info. I don't know
I
if we
can't spill all the beans, but
we can't get into that right now.
Just go on
Sorry.
Bass Live because they put every spot on the map, and you can see where I've fished the last.
I know you guys are going to start on Bobby G's spot.
Yeah, I know, but I don't. Yeah, that's getting pretty specific. But the smallmouth, typically they want anything different. If you are fishing a sand flat for smallmouth, they're going to be on anything that's different. So if it's a little clump of grass on the sand flat, they'll be on that. If there's boulders on the sand flat, they'll be on that. Now, if you're fishing a really gravelly boulder area, then all of a sudden there's a sand spot, the smallmouth will go to that. Anything different is what smallmouth will gravitate to. And that applies to in 4 or 5 feet of water or out in 40 feet of water. So if you're side scanning, you're looking for anything different, and that's what those smallmouth will be on.
You know what? That reminds me of your friend, Bill Dance. He said, "Hello, everybody. Did you know that smallmouth bass relate to irregular features? If you see anything different, don't be afraid to throw at that fish. Thank you very much. I'm Chris Johnston." That's the same deal. I mean, it holds true through history, right? Joey Blewett wants to know, Chris, who can eat more ice cream sandwiches? You, your brother, or Josh Gardner?
I know Joey.
Do you?
He works at a bank in my same town.
Okay.
And his wife actually was the daycare.
Like a character.
My young lad was in. And I was supposed to take Joey out fishing for the last 7 years. So,
hey, don't piss off Joey the banker.
Yeah, Josh Gardner, by far would eat the most ice cream sandwiches.
Hands down.
Oh, hands down. He's lost like 15 pounds, but you wouldn't know it.
Hey, Randy Shomo wants to know, what's up, guys?
Hey,
I'm
what's
just
up,
kidding.
Randy?
I'm just kidding. But David Noloff wants to know if you could choose one color.
Of
Koike.
Of a Koike. See,
you
must know Dave.
Green pumpkin-ish. Oh, we already did this?
No, not that. Dave got 2 questions in.
Yeah, he said green pumpkin-ish or reddish Koike. Where are you going? One color.
I could pick one color, I'm going with green pumpkin because I know it works anywhere in North America. Just like if you had a green pumpkin jig, like the red might work better in like 1 or 2 scenarios, but the green pumpkin's going to work in that instance as well. So if I could pick one, I'd be going with a green pumpkin.
There it is.
All right, I got to ask a question on that though. I keep hearing this. Everyone's trying to figure out what the fish think this thing is, and the most common thing I hear is bait ball, and makes sense to me kind of because I can't figure out what the hell else it's going to look like. But if it's a bait ball, then green pumpkin wouldn't be the best color. But it seems like that's what they're all catching them on. So what the hell do they think they're eating?
I've never heard of the bait ball one. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't live on the internet or social media. Bait ball. I just think it's something they've never seen, and they are like, "What the heck is that thing? Is it an alien?" And they want to go up and inspect it, and they got no hands to like touch it and feel it, and then all of a sudden it jerks away from them. They're like, "Oh, I gotta check that out," and they put their lips on it.
Yeah,
that's all I think. They're like, "What is that thing?" And I
think you nailed it there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have an explanation.
Curious creatures.
Because let's be real about this. You heard of those content creator people and these influencers that are
I've heard something about those. Yeah.
Well, they're a big deal. And they're using things like kitty toys or vibrating roses or like spongy things.
Where are you going with this, Pat? Vibrating.
I'm saying they're using all kinds of stuff to catch fish because I mean even a sponge, that they cut up.
Yep.
So it is something that they've never seen before, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. Like you jump in the water and go scuba diving, and fish aren't scared of you. They come up to you because they're curious creatures. They just want to see what it is. And if it's small and bite sized, they're like, I'm going to just try that thing.
I might just kill you.
It might be the best meal they've ever eaten, or it might have a 3/0 treble hook sticking out of it. And it's the worst idea they ever had.
If it's just curiosity and they just want to check it out, then why would green pumpkin be the best color?
I don't know. They just like green pumpkin. I don't know.
They've never seen a pink one either.
No, it's just too bright.
Ask Lee. Lee knows all about that.
Does AI know anything about this? Yeah. Hang on.
Hey, Kenneth Chu wants to know, Chris, what are the chances a guy could catch a smallmouth fishing off a Gord Downey Pier in Kingston in late August?
Jamaica?
What are the odds? I'm Googling Gord Downey Pier.
That's Robert Downey Jr.'s pier and Bob Downey from Minnesota's brother.
What are the odds in August? I bet you the odds are very good to catch a smallmouth. I pretty much guarantee you could catch one. I'm trying to Google where it is. Oh, yeah. I would say 25% chance of catching a smallmouth. Take a drop shot out there, take a Ned rig, bomb it around don't even bomb it. Throw it around the edge of the pier because they're probably sitting on the pillars and just drag it around the edge of the pier. I'm sure you'll catch one.
Don't even walk out on the pier. Just throw it down the edge.
Throw it down the edge. Correct.
Yeah, like the Fort Lauderdale pier.
Don't have your shadow hanging over the edge and sticking your head over there.
Yeah. All right. This is the last question from the audience. Jerry Robin wants to know, are you and Daiwa in works for an urchin rod right now? Is there an urchin rod in production?
You know what? No, but that's a great idea. And we have a meeting at ICAST, so that might be one of the things that come up in discussion.
Well, I mean, you and your brother have signature series rods with Daiwa.
Yeah, and there's no urchin signature series that are specifically designed for an urchin.
Yeah.
So that who knows?
There's no better candidate than Chris Johnston, fishing for a living, Saturday morning on the Bassmasters. Chris, I had a great time with you again tonight, dude.
You too. No better way to spend Canada Day, hang out with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, and we're also
we're allies.
I got to ask you, before we go,
until
we are definitely allies. Yes, us and the Prime Minister, big allies. What's hey,
sorry?
I mean, you said earlier, I don't know if you're going to get assassinated after this show, that it kind of seems like America's cooler than Canada. Is that true? Like,
I don't want to be getting into politics, Pat.
I don't even know what that means.
Well, you might get assassinated. That's the problem.
Oh,
but
I mean, unalive.
I am very thankful to make a living down there in the U.S. and I've made a lot of good friends down there. I've shot a lot of cool guns that I've never had the chance to shoot up here. A lot of cool animals. Do a lot of pretty neat stuff down in the U.S. So, but it is nice up where I live, up in the country. I will say that. I avoid the cities like the plague, but up in the country, up here in Canada, it's pretty beautiful. Anyone that's come up here, I think, could agree.
Yeah, and seriously, us growing up in America, especially fishermen, fantasize about Canadian fishing all the time. Yeah. I mean, it's a real thing. We've watched, remember the fly-in trips we'd watch, Ryan?
Well, we get like Nerf Canada and like Wisconsin or Minnesota. It's like the kind of
almost
Canada.
Yeah.
Invitation Canada. But
yeah, I mean, and of course, you gave us Rush, Neil Young, Alanis Morissette, Norm Macdonald. You know,
do you know who Tragically Hip is, Pat?
Tragically Hip. That's a band.
Yeah, you ever heard of them?
Well,
I've heard of them.
I don't know their song though. I do know the band, but if you say the song, I may know it.
They're from Kingston. They're pretty popular here.
Oh, Bob Marley and the Wailers are from Kingston as well.
Shania Twain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Brian
Adams.
That's right.
We keep going.
Let's just keep naming famous Canadians as we close this show and wish America a happy 250th birthday.
Old Bieber.
Yeah, Justin Bieber.
Rick Moranis.
John Candy.
Dave Thomas.
Bridget Bardot. You know what that means. Ernest Borgnine. Michael Jordan. No. Cedric the Entertainer. I don't even know what's going on at this point. Chris, we got to give some prizes away.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this. We got 4 prizes to give away.
4?
4. Yeah, we got the gun barrel coffee, right? Yeah.
Right.
We have some tin cup goodness to your door. We have a Chris Johnston mystery pack. And of course, the highlight of the evening, the Pedro Fighter official Magic Rock. You should have just got a text there from the ninja, right?
I did, and I don't know if it's a joke or not, but there's no way I'm pronouncing this guy's last name properly.
Well, if you got the text, it is not a joke.
Is it Michael Hunt?
It's probably the hardest to pronounce.
Well, do your best, Chris. Now, this is the winner.
Is it Polish?
Of the
Does it start with like a S and a Z?
Hold your tongue when you say it, too. When you say, hold the tongue.
Start with an X.
All right, this is the winner of the Chris Johnston Mystery Champion Prize Pack. You want a drum roll, Chris? What do you want? You want to?
That'll work.
There
All right, the winner is David Nolahoff.
David,
What was the question?
Yeah, you got 2 questions. Anyone?
Yeah, David Nolahoff.
Congratulations, Dave. Just direct message.
Big night for David.
Yeah, it is a big night for him. It's like going to prom. He's gonna get lucky. Dave, slip in the DMs a Stray Cast Attention Rock and Show fan. He's gonna get you the Chris Johnston prize. Okay, and now we have Ryan. What do you want to do? Which one you got?
I'll do tin cup.
You do the tin cup. Okay. Go ahead, Ryan. How about a little tin cup mountain whiskey winner?
Tin cup winner is Sam Bastian.
Sam Bastian.
Sam Bastian.
Yeah, Sam Bastian Bach. He was the singer for the Skid Rows, who I stole the Stray Cast logo from.
I didn't even think about that, but
Sam
that's really
Bastian
close.
Bach.
Sebastian Bach.
Yes.
Sam Bastian.
He's a Canadian too. 18 in life, you got it.
That's right.
18 in life, you know. Sorry, I had to go off on a little buzz right there. Okay. So what was that? The tin cup?
Tin cup.
Okay.
Sam Bastian.
And we have here
DM Stray Cast.
Okay. This is the winner of the Gun Barrel Coffee. Josh Laurel. Josh Laurel. You are the winner of the Gun Barrel Coffee. Slip in the DMs right there. Okay. And what's the last one? What do we got left? Oh my gosh.
The Rock.
Get your rocks
We
on.
have the Pedro Fighter official rock. Now, Andy, what do we get? Do we have for this? Who are you going to send it to? Send it to Chris, okay? Can you send the winner of the Pedro rock to Chris? This is crazy. This whoever wins this,
life changing.
Yeah, I mean, for real, you don't realize what this can do. All right. Should have a text coming in. This is the Pedro Fighter official rock. I probably threw everybody for a loop when Gun Barrel added that other deal at the end. All right. So you got it, Chris?
I got something.
Okay.
The winner of the rock is David Tinsman.
David Tinsman, come on down. Your life is about to change. Pick it up. You are the winner. Congratulations to everybody that liked and shared and won this prize tonight. Pretty cool stuff. And Chris, happy Canada Day. Congratulations to you and Catherine and your brother and your parents and everybody on your win.
All right. Thank you guys. And thank you for having me on. And hope everyone has a good 4th of July. And hopefully we'll do this again one more time before the end of the year, Pat.
Yeah, exactly. We have to have another party. There's 2 victories. Could be 2 more victories, Chris.
I'm in, buddy.
Let's roll the dice. Give it up, Bass Galaxy. That is 2-time AOY and 2-time holder of Old Blue, Mr. Chris Johnston. We bid you peace, and peace we bid you. Good night, Chris. There it is. Good night, Catherine. Hey, I had a good time tonight.
That's great.
It's good to be back in the saddle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Running at it. Now, Ryan, next week.
Yes, sir.
We got a little special deal worked up for you. And we're not going to give it away to the audience yet.
Is it going to be appetizers or something?
No, well, it's hors d'oeuvres, hors d'oeuvres. Which are kind of like
hors d'oeuvres.
Yes. Ryan, you're going to be running the ship.
Will I be over here?
You're going to be running the ship next week. That's all I'm saying. You're going to be I'm your captain.
Like my
yeah,
boat?
yeah.
Show from the boat?
Where if you want to do it from the boat, if you got lighting, you can. But you're the captain. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's your captain. All right. Hey, it's been another fun show. Thank you to everyone that tuned in tonight. Thank you to Bassmaster for your support of this show. And of course, thank you to all our advertisers on this show: Gun Barrel Coffee, Omnia Fishing, Sims Fish. Check out Sims Fishing Behind the Tanks on Bassmaster YouTube. Bob's Jack Plate. We get all jacked up with Bob's. Impulse Lithium. Don't skip a beat. Power pull down for pleasure. Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey. It's the official brown liquor of Bassin. Berkeley and Abu Garfisha.
Garcia.
Garcia. It's pure fishing. And of course, Mad Science Print Lab, ETF transfers, and everything for your what do you call that?
Screen printing.
Screen printing.
Neat.
Yeah, it is right there. Waterland Sunglasses. We throw shade with Waterland. Thank you so much again. I'm Pat Renwick. That is Ryan Popcorn Whitaker. This has been an Andrew Ellenberger Ginger Ninja production. I bid you peace and peace. I bid you good night, Galaxy. Ciao. Thanks, Chris.